When you get outside your own bubble and able to hear from experts across the United States and network with your peers in the region, it really helps you learn, and it fosters a better networking environment, relationships that you can have with you for the rest of your career. We talked about leadership, we talked about wellness, we talked about crime strategies. It was a litany of best practices, and the folks that we had here truly are at the top of their game across the United States.
We were talking about saving lives by stopping violence, namely homicides and shootings. And so just a very concrete talk about how to keep folks safe.
What I want to talk to the class about is how do you develop yourself to be the kind of person that can adapt to the inevitable changes and challenges to confront your agency as well as our profession as a whole. And a lot of training is for your senior leadership because they make the macro decisions. But the macro decisions aren't going to be effective if the people making the micro decisions aren't on board, don't understand it, or aren't consistent with what the chief and senior leadership are trying to do. So the critical thing about mid-management training is that whole notion not only of ethical leadership, but ethical followership.
I think these mid-level programs are essential. Good leaders and good managers don't happen by accident, and you need investment all along the career line.
The mid-level managers and the sergeants and lieutenants, they are the core focus and the true leaders of the police department. And so for us to directly make an investment in our leadership at that level is so critical for us.